So we're back with Steve from UMA. Steve, in addition to AV, what else can you monitor with your platform?
So yeah, one of the main things that we monitor outside of AV is our IOT sensors. So we work with a wide range of IoT sensors. We work with LoRaWAN sensors, N-Ocean sensors, MileSight, and we can actually work with a fair few that sit on that network. Pretty much anything that anyone wants. And what we tend to do there is break that down. So we can do temperature, humidity, CO2, air quality, energy levels, so monitoring energy usage, ambient noise, sound, water leak detection. We can kind of go as far as you want, really, to kind of make a smart space.
Brilliant. So can you show us some of that?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So this is our vision platform. So this is the sort of eyes that look into your organization, how you would do things on a day-to-day basis. So because we also do resource booking, we overlay those sensors onto that resource booking as well, which makes it really cool, really, to kind of see what's going on in the building versus what's actually happening in the building. So some of those things that we do here are in this dashboard, but our main sort of page here sits within this analytics dashboard. So if I can just press that, we're going to focus on this one zone that the guys have got here at 10AV. So what we can do is we can see a nice tile. So imagine you had lots of different rooms, spaces, zones, segments of your building all appearing in this this area here. But we have one master area here in the main part, which is a capacity of 50. We've currently got 11 people in this building, and we can see from the start of the day when people started to arrive and move in with a threshold here. Now, as we run across the top, you can see all those different things that I talked about, all those air quality, temperature. So we can see, you know, we've got a couple of temperature sensors in the building, so we can start to look at what the average temperature was. But what we can also do is filter out between yesterday, last week, and we can start to see last week we've got a steady 26 degrees, and that's probably down to the cooling system that's in here that's keeping it at that level. And again, we can go into humidity and start to look at that. We've got a good 50% humidity. And then CO2, that's another one that we talked about earlier on. So you can see here all these CO2 sort of spikes. So you can see here where the day starts and then we're spiking. So you can see that something happened. If I was to take a look in here on this day, on the 29th at around 5 o'clock, it peaked up to something like 1240 ppm, which is starting to get into the poor range.
So why do people care what the CO2 level is?
Well, I think CO2 plays a massive impact in mood. So if you're trying to get work done and you're spending your time saying, I'm going to come to the office in a hybrid world, you absolutely want to make sure that you're getting the best out of everyone that turns up. So CO2 might mean a bit of a dip in mood, tired, kind of feeling a bit lethargic, you know, either you've been to the pub and had a bite to eat, and you've come back and you're lethargic, or there's a CO2 imbalance which can cause that dip in productivity in my views, and make you just feel generally tired.
So we're putting really inexpensive wireless sensors around the building, and then we can drill into the analytics and see.
Yeah, and then what you can do is cross-reference that to potentially an event. So it might be that there was a meeting in this space that was, you know, had 40 people in it, or because it's the big showroom, then that would explain a little bit why the CO2 went up, because you have more bodies, more people talking, a lot more natural gases and CO2 moving up. So that's the interesting part of it, cross-referencing that data point with another data point on here to say, actually, I figured that out. That's why this is. It works really well in small huddle rooms, small meeting rooms, and you can kind of do it that way.
Sound levels, ambient
yeah,
noise,
you can take out the sound, everything, that you're looking for.
And
there.
The key one, energy.
And the key one, energy. Yeah, that's a key one for us. It's giving us the ability to monitor how much energy has been used in the space.
Brilliant. Thank you.